Hello, all your numbers. I'm Cal13, and welcome back to another video.
So today, I am making a very special drawing. And I know I said that in like the last one, but this is even more special because it's not an animation. It's not me drawing a cute couple from me and my friend, but it is actually me drawing my best friend Tay. I decided that I really wish she would have let me see her face yesterday before I decided to start drawing this, but she didn't want to, so I was going off of memory. So if I did something wrong, like the hair, because I can't quite remember the hair, because my memory sucks, that's a common theme in most of my things where I can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago. Yes. Anyways, um, I asked her if she were to hold a stuffed animal, a stuffed plushie, what animal would she want to hold as a plushie? And she said a deer, which I understand because deers are adorable. And so, thanks to wonderful Pinterest and the fact that I knew about this specific brand, they're called Squishmallows. My work sells them. They're absolutely adorable. We don't have the deer yet. I wish we did. I would send it to her ASAP if we did. And, well, I found a reference of the Squishmallow Willow. All copyrights go to the creator of Willow the Squishmallow Deer. And I basically, instead of having it be the normal smaller size that it usually is, there is a second size that is like humongous and squishable and like basically almost a body pillow worth size. I did that size instead. Because one, I wanted her to be resting her head on this cute little pillow. And I could not find the pose I wanted for the longest time, so I said screw it and went poseless. Which I definitely should have looked up a reference of someone hugging a pillow like this, but I did not. So any little details that are kind of really wonky, that's the reason why. So I do try to fix the head right here. And to be honest, I do like the final outcome of this, especially with how I did the hair, because I think it looks really cute and it's just I I want to make my friend proud. She's been there for me since 2015, around March of 2015. We've been friends. So it's getting really close to the time where we would have first met. And in commemoration of that, this is kind of why I started making the video. To be honest, originally I wanted to do a drawing of our two characters, Melita and Juliet, like kissing each other's hands and their reactions to it. So like a little two-part as a late Valentine's Day video, but one, I was having problems trying to do that, which I have recordings of, and I'll get back to that idea at some point, but right now, after I got the random brilliant idea of actually doing this, where it's my best friend holding a cute little squishy deer. And there's actually two different deers for the Squishmallows, and I chose this one because of the fact it was more suiting of my needs than the little round loaf one, which the little round loaf one is really cute. And I kind of took its colors as inspiration more than this one because its colors are more pink than tan. So yeah, I I'm really glad that me and Tay met. It's probably was the most blessed thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm getting all goopy about it, but she's always been there for me, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm there enough for her, and it makes me feel bad because I want Tay to know I'm always gonna be there for her. I'm always gonna be there. And that any troubles I'm gonna listen to. So, yeah. This is a video dedicated to my best friend Tay. And again, I can't remember quite how her hairstyle is, but from the last time I saw her, it was more like on the top with shaved sides. If that's not correct, Tay, you should have shown me your face. Ah. Later on, there will be where it looks like the face is wider, and it is. I did it 2 different times where I kind of fixed it while the recording wasn't happening. The first one was I squished down the body so it wasn't so long, which happened during the sketch before I started the line art. And then the second one is her face was really narrow, and so I widened the face by just moving it over a little. And it actually made it look a lot better. It made it look more soft and realistic like from how I wanted it to look. So for the there's not really much to say about the line art other than the fact that I actually do something different than usual. Later on, when I'm coloring, I realize with the Squishmallow itself, little plushie, the lines that separate the belly and the face part just did not look good. It did not look right. So I changed it. I took out the lines and I did something different where it was just lineless on the inside. I still had the lines for the ears and the horns. But other than that, what separated the face and the belly was gone. Because it looked better, it looked cuter than these solid black lines. And I'm glad I did that because I really like the end result. And if words could come to my mind. I was having so many troubles with the pants. I decided to just give her like really long shorts because shorts, because why not? And yeah, I didn't really know what else to do, so I just put in some shorts. And another thing I asked her, which probably raised the suspicion more, was what's your favorite color, which I couldn't quite remember. I knew it was orangey something, but I was also thinking for some reason red. So I wanted to make sure while I was in coloring stages, what's your favorite color? And it is indeed orange. So I give her an orange top and really dark gray orange bottoms. And of course, she has brown hair, and I love doing brown hair. Brown hair is really fun to do just because even though it's brown, you can get so many differences in a brown where it can be more gray or it can be more orange or red. Like, brown is not stuck to being one color. right here, yes, I had it very pink, and then I actually changed it to be more tannish because that felt better than the bright pink since it was such a light color to begin with. It was a very skin tony color, and I didn't want it clashing with the actual skin tone. And it's right around here that I actually decide to take out the lines because some of the dots are actually connected to the face. And so I erase the lines, and what I do next is I just take the bucket tool and I go back and forth filling in each part until they connected smoothly. And I think it looks better to me. And that's that's mainly it. It looked better. When I get to the shading, to be honest, I didn't quite know where I wanted the light to be, so I kind of did it underneath, face on kind of shading. I have no clue. But yeah. Again, I'm so glad that I got to meet Tay. Like, I don't mean to be mushy mushy, but seriously, Tay, I've loved getting to know you. I've loved being your friend, and I hope we're not going to stop being friends anytime soon because that's just not something I want to think about. I I enjoy our company whenever we talk. We really need to start talking more and not have 5 months hiatuses. But other than that, I did a very simple background actually after I cropped the piece itself because of the fact I didn't want all this really wide space around her. I just wanted it really small and compact and cute. So I smushed down the space where it's just surrounding her, which I'm doing right here. And then I did a really simple background. I did a wood floor and an orangey soft peach color, and then I put orange gradient down, and then I did a lighter gradient for the floor, simply to make it more fitting. I liked how it looked. But I did put my signature on it just because I did draw this, but this is my friend Tay. Tay, I love ya. Friends forever, and goodbye.